Hey there guys, how you doing? Hope you're well on this lovely day. My name is Dan Ashendorf and we're going to be looking at something really interesting today, and it's a new software that's just about to be launched, and it's all about driving viral traffic. Now, as you know, traffic's at the very heart of any business, and the software we're going to be looking at today does exactly that. It drives traffic using viral methods, and it's called HypeSprout. All right, so I need to get my tongue around that, but it's called HypeSprout. And what we're going to be doing in the next sort of 10 minutes or so is I'm going to show you exactly what HypeSprout does. I'm going to be removing all the hype from HypeSprout, and I'm going to run a quick demo for you myself. I'm going to show you exactly what it does. We're going to dive straight into deep into the funnel as well, so you'll see exactly what you get in sort of Excel format, what you pay for, what you get, what you don't get, some of the down sales as well, so you know what to go for. And we're going to be looking at some pretty cool bonuses as well. So I've got a chocked full of value for you today in the next few minutes. And why don't we start with a sales page? It's always a lovely place to start because you can really kind of see the entire positioning of the product. So HypeSprout, and I really like the headline actually. Brand new software leverages the secret methods used by PayPal, Uber and Dropbox to get you free traffic, leads and sales on autopilot. And I'm assuming that they're talking about viral traffic, because we do know that these large boys, PayPal, Uber and Dropbox, that's how they got started. It was a word of mouth type business building strategy, and that's what this software does. Right, so it's cloud-based software, so there's nothing to install or update ever. Increase results of any campaign with just a few mouse clicks. Boost leads by X%. Sorry, this is a draft sales page. It's not the finished. I'm sure they're going to be replacing the X with a real number. But for now, boost leads by X% without increasing your ad spend. Proven to get you more sales, and results are fast. Start using it today for more leads, more sales and bigger profits. So that's all good. I'm not going to go through the entire sales page because I'm sure you've seen some of these before, but I think you're kind of getting a feel for what this is. So what I want to do now, guys, is just dive straight into the actual software so we can see what it does. It's very, very simple, and simple is good. So let's have a quick look to see what it does, and there you have it. So that's a page that was pre-built. So what HypeSprout does is it creates these landing pages, and then you have to share your content. Users have to share content in order to get it unlocked. That's what it does. So you can see, I mean, this was actually created on HypeSprout, and it's kind of a sample landing page. So bonus, get $100 of free advertising, affiliate shortcuts revealed, had a 10 times your commissions on a shoestring budget. 5-part mini course reveals what I did to get to go from my first lucky sales to consistent earnings. Get access now. And you get a timer and an email opt-in form, and then you click in to get the shortcuts. And then here you've got the HypeSprout logo at the bottom. So pretty simple stuff. And what I suggest we do is, before I show you what happens when you put your email address in, let me just show you how to set this up. So that's my dashboard just there. Let me just get a quick drink of water. So all we do here, guys, is you add a new campaign. There's some pretty good training here, by the way. So pretty good training just there. All right, so you can add your campaign excuse me, from here, and I'm going to call it test, and I'm going to save it. And then you got a start date, and an end date. So we'll go for today, which is 27th, and the end date is going to be tomorrow, even though you should probably have it a lot longer than that, because you want as many leads, you want it to go viral. In fact, why do we go longer than that? So we'll go for the 29th. You can either have a double opt-in or a single opt-in, so that's on off. Save, continue, and then it takes you onto the customize, and then you can design your page. Okay, so I'm not going to be, I've already done that. You've seen that we've done it here, so I'm not going to be spending too much time on doing that now. So I'm just going to leave it blank for now, okay, because I don't want to be spending excuse me, a lot of time building this whilst you're kind of looking at me building it. Let's see if they have a I'm pretty sure they have a few templates. So what do we go for? Let's go for this templates. Excuse me. So there you go. What I like about this is that it's really fast as well. It seems to be hosted on a really good server. Everything is fast. You can have a timer. So what you do is you can just drag all these elements into, so you can see the countdown timer, and pretty much anything you want. I mean, this is a high quality bit of kit, guys. This is a high quality piece of software. It's hosted well, it's really fast. Who's ever in the code has done a really good job. And all right, so you do all of that, and then you can preview it, and it looks stunning. And so that's that. So let's come out of the preview, and then the next one is share. So you can share that page anywhere that you want. So you can set up your different social media platforms. Okay, so you can share it. Again, I'm gonna move on to the next one, and then you got the reward section. So you decide on what reward you want to be given, and as you've seen here, so you know that we're going to be getting a bonus and some content. So you just decide on whichever reward you want to be given away. All right, and again, it's really simple, really fast, loving it. And then you just save and continue, and then you got the option to have multi questions as well, which is really good for opt-ins. If you haven't done one of these before, I've released a very similar software to it was a quiz, and you have to answer a few questions, and then you kind of get the bonus. But it was different because it wasn't you didn't have the viral sharing ability. So what you can do here is you can have questions like how much do you earn a day, how much you want to be earning in the next 6 months, what's your skill level, and then based on these questions they're passed on to receive the reward. And the opt-in rates for the questions are absolutely massive, so you can have that as well. And you can integrate it with your autoresponder. You can have a notification email. You can integrate it, as you can see here, with autoresponder tracking codes. These are your stats. You get your language settings, and then you publish. All right, so it's really simple. And then you go to the campaigns, and it's set up so you can see how many visitors you've had, how many leads you've had, how many viral leads you've had, which means that they've actually gone ahead and shared the content, and then you can go ahead and manage and so on. So really simple. So let's have a look at how that works. So what we do is I just got to put my my real email here. So Dan at traffic generation secrets.net. Get the shortcuts, and then welcome email will arrive in a minute. Share to unlock the rewards, and of course you need to have your real email in there in order to get the reward. Okay, so otherwise you're not going to get anything. And then you get your unique referral link, and so that's the, you know, this is one of the sort of screens that you can set up. I mean, as you've seen, there's templates, and you can pretty much set it up any way that you want. It's fast, it's efficient, it's easy to set up. And then you get this here, so you get the opt-in reward, so you can view that. So use promo code shortcuts at these sites to get $100 in advertising total value. All right, so I'll have a look at that in just a moment. Right, okay, so that's something you can have now, and this is the bits that are locked at the moment. So once people share the content, it gets unlocked, and it actually tells you what you get when you unlock it. So 1 month upgrade at fast list mailer, a 3 months upgrade and +1 solo ad. Great. Okay, so that's what you get. So that gives you a really strong incentive to actually go ahead and unlock the content. So really clever stuff. And also you have a tiered reward, so the more referrals you get, the more incentives you're going to be getting. So that's awesome. And if I go to here, okay, that's not actually taking me anywhere, but the URL, what I can do is I can just copy and paste that, and then use these promo code shortcuts at these sites to get $100 in advertising total value. Okay, got it. Okay, right, so there you have it, guys. There's probably not much for me to add. I think you get the hang of it. And why don't we look at some bonuses, because I have some really cool bonuses for you. Let me actually, I'm not going to close these down in case I need to go back to them. Let me go to my page and let me show you the bonuses you'll be getting. So we're going to have some exclusive discounts for this. Please write to me at dan@trafficgenerationsecrets.net. That address just here. Write to me to this address, guys, to receive your bonuses. And we have something called Viral Tornado software. Now what I'm going to do, I've got quite a few bits of software, so I'm going to just get my notes to remind myself of exactly what they are. So the Viral Tornado software is, what that does is it, when you have your own content, it gives away master resale rights on that content. So it's like, it creates like a mini sort of PLR environment that you can actually share. So that's perfect for HypeSprout. So that's a software that does that for you. So that's one. And then we got something called List Building TSUNAMI software. Now let me have a quick look at what that is. And what that does is, any page that you click on, any website you click on, the software basically gets an opt-in form popping up. So just imagine you go to the BBC or any page, you know, you click on it and boosh, your opt-in comes up. So it's a little bit naughty, but it's legal, and that's what the list building tsunami does, and that's going to again sit perfectly with HypeSprout. And then we got WordPress blog viral monster software, and what that does is this is a combination of pop-ups and content offered on WordPress, and it's like an entire suite of different types of content that come up in different stages throughout the visit. You know, so when you visit a WordPress, different bits of content sort of show up and entice you to opt in. So again, really clever WordPress blog viral monster software, and again sits perfectly with HypeSprout. And then I've got this is a tutorial. It's a written tutorial about crushing it with giveaways, because we are be looking at giveaways, and you just want to know what sort of giveaways you want to be giving out with HypeSprout. So I'm going to be teaching you how to crush it with giveaways, what sort of giveaway, when to offer, what to offer, why to offer, all these sort of good things. Crushing it with giveaway, exclusive to me, through my link just below. And then we've got a few other really cool bonuses. Lead Monster Pro with developer rights, create exit pops, entry pops, scroll pops, time pops, and delayed pops without installing any scripts or messing with code. Authority Monster Pro with developer rights, share content, increase engagement. Heat Monster Pro with developer rights, absolutely love that, because that's a heat map, so you can actually see where your visitors visit on your website, so you know what sort of content they look at, what sort of content they bounce away from, and that's really good for increasing conversions. So that's Heat Monster. Video Hub Pro version with developer license, that's a video editing software. And then you have Evergreen Internet Profits, it's a tutorial. List building profit kit, again tutorial. Digital marketing lifestyle, Facebook ads domination, marketing system, turbo GIF animator, YouTube channel income, mastering and marketing online video made simple, and that's it. So that's the bonuses you get from me through my link. Remember the discounts, remember all the other goodies you're going to be getting from my link. No one else is offering this, guys and girls. So do go ahead and make a purchase through my link just below. And not sure I'm scrolling. You don't want to be seeing me scrolling. But what we're going to be doing now, and I'm trying to think if there's anything I left behind, and I don't think there is. So why don't we have a look at the funnel? And I don't have any fancy PowerPoints for you today or anything, but what I have got is a very comprehensive way to look at the funnel, which is a spreadsheet. So that gives you everything that you need to know with regards to this funnel and product. So you can see there's two types of front end. You get the starter for $27 and you get the elite for $37. You can see the different types of how many numbers of campaigns, how many templates, social sharing buttons, and you can see the things that you get and what you don't get, and you can see exactly what it is that you need to do in order to get them. So if you want to be getting manual winner selection, you need to get the OTO1 Pro. And if you want to be getting the, for example, prize notification and rewarding in one click, you need to be getting the elite version. And you can see on the OTO1 you get the developer rights, and then they have a down sale for $47, which is all the pro features without the developer rights. You get 100 campaigns with the OTO1. I'm assuming that you have it's unlimited. It's going to be unlimited on the developer rights. That's kind of my assumption. On some of the reseller, for example. So it's going to be unlimited campaigns. And so there's a lot of features. And also what's good about this is the fact that you can actually see exactly what you're getting. So it's not just, you don't just see what you need to do in order to upgrade and how much it's going to, how much it's going to cost, but also you can see it kind of gives you a feel for exactly what the product does, which I just find that really interesting. So you can see that you have the templates, the email triggers, the social sharing, that you can integrate it with your autoresponder. You can export the leads. You can have multilingual contests, which is really cool, because the English language world is not the only, it's not the only language spoken out there. So it's good to be doing it in different languages, these contests and these giveaways. Questions on email. Okay, so you can do that with, so the questions we've seen, that was on the OTO 1, for example. So I wouldn't have known that had I not seen this very in-depth sort of funnel analysis just there in front of us. Number of participants per contest, can have no limitations on the OTO 1. Live leaderboard, that's great. That's a nice little feature there. And you can remove, if you want, the HypeSprout, the logo. You can remove it if you take the developer rights version, but I am not sure that you'd want to be removing it. I think that's a pretty minor thing, but anyway, if you want to remove it, then you go with the developer rights, the OTO 1, or possibly the downsell, which is all the features, advanced features, but without the developer rights. What's good about the developer rights, guys, is the fact that you can you can sort of play around with the code. It's almost like a white label sort of license. So again, I don't want to be kind of held to account on that. That's my understanding of it is, but if you want to know exactly what the developer rights are, send me an email, or possibly send support an email. But you can see there's a ton of features there for you to get going with. So guys and girls, hopefully you found this of interest. I've given you pretty much everything that you need in order to get started with this. A really exciting bit of software. It's hosted on the cloud. It seems to be high performance. You can get started with this pretty much straight away to get leads and drive traffic into any website and any offer. So that's it for me, Dan Aschendorf, signing out. Have a great day, and I look forward to speaking to you at the next one. All the best, and bye bye. See ya.